Dear heroes just for one day, it's that time of year again. It's playoff time. And I just eked into the playoffs. How close was I to missing the playoffs? 2 yards. 2 yards extra was all the TDs needed from Aaron Hernandez to get me out of the playoffs. Billings held up his end of the deal. He won his game. But all Aaron Hernandez was 2 more yards, and I would be out of the playoffs. Remember that, Billings. 2 yards. So looking forward, my next challenge is Mr. Ryan Bamberry. And Bamberry has a very good team. I will, however, make a guarantee. I guarantee that we will score more points than our last game. It was a defensive battle. It was a 67-63 victory by this guy. However, I expect a lot more points scored. At least I hope so going into the playoffs. But Bamberry, looking at your roster, you've got a lot of good players. But who do you start? Do you start RG3? He's the number one, or tied for the top 3 in fantasy points this year. But he does have a sprained knee. Is that going to hinder him? What about Matt Ryan? He's playing against the Giants. Do you see what happened when some of the other quarterbacks have played against the Giants? What about your receivers? I see you made a change to put Antonio Brown in there. Is that a smart move? What about your running backs? I mean, Ryan Matthews, is he going to perform? Reggie Bush. What about Jonathan Stewart? I mean, he's the guy in Carolina. You know, you got a lot of options. Don't second guess yourself, because if you do, and you leave a lot of points in the bench, that's going to haunt you, buddy. It's going to haunt you big time. So, my guarantee is that we're going to score a lot of points. I'm not going to guarantee victory, but I'm going to be very happy as I watch Ryan Bamberry play merry-go-round or musical chairs with his lineup. Telling you, buddy, I don't know if you got the right guys in there. May want to look again.